For years, I watched clients battle the same exhaustion: bloated bellies, aching joints, and a metabolism that seemed to fall asleep. They punished themselves with harsh diets, yet the stress bloat persisted. Then, from 4 decades in my apothecary kitchen, a quiet truth emerged. The body is not a machine to be starved or punished, but a quiet garden needing the right nutrients and botanical signals to restore its own gentle balance. Stay with me, and I'll share the warm morning ritual that finally brought my clients metabolic harmony, the gentlest natural waistline support I've ever witnessed. Morning after morning. By 55, the coffee turned on me, energy crashes, anxiety humming, my waistline stubborn and bloated. Fasting and exercise did nothing. I still remember a client weeping in my apothecary. She had done everything right, yet her belly bloat refused to budge. I asked about her mornings. She clutched her coffee like a lifeline. When we traced her cortisol spike, everything shifted. Caffeine triggers cortisol. Chronically elevated, it tells your body, store visceral fat, guard the midsection, disrupt digestion. That espresso fed the very stress she was fleeing. A gentle swap begins: warm water with lemon. If brewing herbs feels like effort, a high-quality turmeric extract offers quiet support. But the real magic isn't just what you remove, it's what you add next. Picture a deep, golden warmth spreading through your core. It's like the comfort of a sun-drenched kitchen. That earthy, sweet scent, it's the aroma of what comes next. Instead of reaching for another cup, I reach for a dense, golden rhizome. The stone pestle grinds against fresh turmeric. A dusty, peppery scent rises from the mortar. This is for the deep, silent inflammation, the kind that slows metabolism to a crawl, the stiffness that makes you feel older than your years. I remember a farmer. His joints so locked, he could barely tend his garden. I ground fresh turmeric for him daily. Within weeks, he moved with more ease. Curcumin navigates the NFKB pathways. It gently quiets that low-grade inflammation. This supports thermogenesis and insulin sensitivity, a natural waistline support, not a harsh diet. Seek a pure extract with black pepper. This vastly improves absorption. No need for long simmering pots. Yet turmeric alone is only half the story. The companion fruit unlocks its full potential. As the gentle crush of the mortar and pestle fades, my hands reach for a sun-ripened lemon. Its bright zest mists the air. So many tell me they feel heavy even after a light meal. Bloating that lingers. It is often a quiet whisper from a sluggish liver, asking for harmony, not harsh diets. I remember late Tuesday mornings in my apothecary. A warm glass of water always received a long twist of lemon peel for my clients over 55, not chasing detox fads, simply honoring the liver's natural rhythm. Watching the oils bloom on the steam. The science sings softly here. Lemon polyphenols gently support your liver's phase 2 detox pathways. Its bitter principles awaken your own digestive enzymes. This reduces that stubborn bloat and fosters true metabolic harmony. You are not broken, you just need a little zest. Let warm water and half an organic lemon be your lazy morning ritual. Listen to the soft dribble of juice. If time escapes you, a pure organic lemon powder works wonders. Just please check the label for hidden additives. Now breathe in that bright citrus note, but right behind it, a deeper warmth is stirring in the kettle. A spicy tingle in the steam. The sharp scent of ginger root fills the air as I grind it fresh in a brass mortar. You can almost feel the warmth spreading just from the aroma. So many come to my clinic with perpetually cold hands, a metabolism that feels completely turned off, and sugar cravings that sabotage every effort at gentle balance. I remember a retired teacher. Her energy was stolen by wild blood sugar swings, slowly blending dried ginger and true Ceylon cinnamon for her felt like compounding medicine. The scent alone seemed to revive her. Nature hides a quiet support here. Gingerols and cinnamaldehyde gently encourage thermogenesis. They help smooth post-meal glucose spikes. This soothes digestion and tames the cortisol-driven stress bloat that settles around the natural waistline. Many find comfort in this metabolic harmony. Listen to the soft pour of hot water over a pure botanical extract. On busy days, a potent capsule keeps this ritual alive without the mortar and pestle. No harsh diets, no impossible routines. But what if the deepest bloat isn't from food at all, but from an unseen stress signal? a quiet whisper your adrenals are begging you to hear. The steam from the ginger and cinnamon has quieted now. My fingers reach for a darker jar. 2 roots I reserve for the exhausted, the ones who lie awake at 3 in the morning. Ashwagandha and holy basil. So many people exist in a loop of being wired yet tired. A body stuck in sympathetic fight or flight, holding everything tight around the middle. That stress bloat is not a failure of willpower. It is a chemistry of cortisol. I remember a bank manager who walked into my apothecary. Her cortisol panel was a jagged cliff edge. She was surviving on harsh diets and black coffee. We added a whisper of ashwagandha to her warm evening tonic. No big protocol, just a drop of pure botanical extract in the quiet hours. A week later, she described the feeling as turning the volume down on life. Adaptogens modulate the HPA axis. They gently guide cortisol down, permitting the body to release that protective hold and rediscover its own metabolic harmony. Many find comfort in a few standardized drops before sleep. Listen to the soft tap of the glass dropper against the cup. A soothing signal, yet even these roots need a mindful morning practice to truly take root. The quiet clink of a copper pot. Steam curls upward, carrying ginger's sharp warmth. Most mornings, you rush, you skip breakfast, you pour yourself into the day before it gives you a single moment of stillness. Years ago, I taught this exact ritual to a grandmother who ran a bakery. She told me it was the first morning she ever started the day for herself, gently, not on caffeine's edge. Warm water draws out curcumin and gingerols. Raw honey offers prebiotic nourishment for digestive ease, and the simple pause signals your nervous system to shift into rest and digest. You don't need to measure each spice at dawn. Prepare a jar of the dry blend each week. Spoon it into your cup. Or use a pure botanical concentrate, additive-free, from a source you trust. Trust your senses. Real turmeric smells earthy, alive. But how do you ensure what you buy is truly alive with botanical wisdom, not dead powder? The mortar's rhythmic grind echoes through my kitchen. I sift fine turmeric dust between my fingers, feeling for warmth, not chalk. Modern exhaustion leaves you staring at shelves lined with promises. You fear synthetic fillers, yet you keep wasting money on capsules that pass right through you. I've watched too many people lose hope chasing powders stripped of life. 40 years testing raw roots taught me this. True quality reveals itself in color, the way it settles in water, and that deep, earthy aroma that lingers long after the sip. So many modern formulations are dead on arrival, robbed of the plant's volatile intelligence. Pure curcumin, ginger root, and lemon powder must hold their essential oils. These cofactors gently coax your inner warmth, supporting metabolic harmony without racing your heart. They soothe the stress bloat harsh diets leave behind. I always check for non-GMO, no magnesium stearate, and third-party testing. No guesswork needed. You can find my own trusted links below this video, ready for your quiet mornings. Even the purest nectar, however, thrives only when the whole garden is tended. The soft clink of my mortar and pestle fills the apothecary kitchen. I am grinding a bit of dried linden flower. Its honey-like scent rises with the steam from the kettle. I remember a retired nurse who came to me. 40 years of herbal practice showed me her pain clearly. She carried a deep metabolic exhaustion. Her midsection felt tight and bloated. Not from excess, but from relentless stress and harsh diets. She also sat indoors all day. Her steps were stiff. Her sleep was broken. I did not send her to a gym. I prepared a simple evening ritual. A cup of pure linden flower tea, paired with a slow dusk walk. Nothing strenuous, just gentle movement under the fading light. Within weeks, her frame softened, not from loss, but from release. The stored stress bloat simply let go. There is quiet science in this. Unbroken sleep lowers nighttime cortisol. A gentle stroll improves insulin sensitivity. It also encourages lymphatic flow. These create natural waistline support, true metabolic harmony. Listen to the water boiling. Smell the blossoms steeping. Many find comfort in pure botanical extracts. They skip the long brewing, yet still find the doorway. A doorway to caring for yourself gently, every single day. I've witnessed this warm ritual transform so many mornings into a sanctuary of gentle balance. Remember, no video replaces your trusted health professional. If brewing feels like effort today, you'll find my chosen pure extracts below. But stay a moment longer. Click the next video to discover the evening practice that completes this metabolic harmony.